It's reasonable for the Commission to want to protect the integrity of the single market. It's also reasonable for the Commission, like the United Kingdom, to want to guarantee the Belfast Good Friday Agreement. We are absolutely committed to that. But it's not reasonable for the Commission to ignore the fact that the UK Parliament 3 times has voted to reject the backstop. So what the Prime Minister has done is narrow down the remaining issues to a single issue, the issue of the backstop. Parliament has rejected it 3 times, and so we need to work creatively and flexible with the Commission to address that point, because otherwise it would require Northern Ireland to take laws over which their voters would not have a say, and that wouldn't be democratic and wouldn't pass the UK Parliament.
But the Commission obviously has to be led to believe by the Prime Minister that we're serious about leaving on October 31st. It's something that you and the Prime Minister have said many, many times as well. But given the fact that the Prime Minister appears to have lost control of Parliament, he's lost control of the business of Parliament, he's lost control of his own party by taking 21 members out of the parliamentary party, and he's possibly lost control of his cabinet as well, with, of course, Amber Rudd departing in the last 24 hours. Why should the European Commission spend capital on coming to terms with the Prime Minister when perhaps they feel he might not be in charge of British politics?
Well, the UK Parliament has been against every option put before it except one, which is the deal without the backstop. That is what the Prime Minister is putting forward. And in Parliament, yes, many MPs are concerned about a no deal, which is why we need to get a deal over the line. And a deal is doable by the 31st of October, but only if the backstop goes. And the key opportunity for us is to get onto a positive future relationship that builds on the strong ties we have here in Italy, between Italy and the United Kingdom and other member states. But we need to do that with a deal, because a no deal outcome will be damaging, whether it's to geographic indicators, whether it's to security, to issues within our relationship with Europe. So it's far better to have a deal. That's what's in our interest.
But Steve, there is a feeling amongst some of the important Europeans that you and I have been speaking to here in Ambrosetti, the ones I've been speaking to, are saying that the UK government hasn't entered into new negotiations with new ideas. In fact, there aren't new progressive discussions going on. Would you refute that?
I do refute that. I mean, the teams, the European advisor to Prime Minister was in Brussels on Wednesday for 5 hours of talks, is there again on Friday. I spoke to Michel Barnier on Thursday. I'm here in Italy this weekend. The Prime Minister is in Dublin on Monday. So a huge amount of effort is going into the talks. But the crux of the issue is whether a test is set that requires continued regulatory alignment in a way that the UK Parliament has rejected. So yes, let's protect the single market and its integrity, protect the Belfast Good Friday Agreement, but we need to look creatively and flexibly at the solutions in terms of Northern Ireland in order to get a deal. Because what I hear from the businesses here in Italy is they want to avoid a no deal, they want to have a deal, and they want the Commission to be flexible in its approach.
Hi, I'm Joanna Bersecci, and thank you for watching. You can check out more of our videos by clicking on the boxes on the screen. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more from CNBC International. Thank you for watching.